E hoa, none kua uru ki ao ke. This is like a whole new world.
It's like a forest on a wall.
It is, it's amazing. Oh, me taha none kai te tipu mai te pātu. It's like they're actually growing from the wall.
They are growing from the wall. Okay, so this is designed and installed by Natural Habitats, and what they've used is a mattress of soil held in place with a mesh. And so basically the plants have been put into the wall and they grow quite happily out of the wall. And if you want to plant plants back into the wall, all you need to do is cut one of these little spots and it'll grow from the mattress.
Mai rā no tēnei pātu. Has this been here for ages, this wall?
Well, you know what, it looks like it, but this has only been installed 18 months ago. It's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
How ngā mea hei whakaroaro? What are the things that you need to think about if you're going for a vertical wall system like this?
Well, I think the most important thing is really the light, because some plants can handle full sun, some plants can't handle full sun, vice versa. So you've really got to assess which way your wall is facing and then design the plants to suit that aspect.
How ngā momo tipu ka rata ki tēnei taiao? So what sort of plants will like this environment and this setting?
Well, my favourites have to be the epiphytes, and so that's your Astelias, your Pittosporum cornifolium, which is up there. We've got some ringa lilies, which always do really well in a green wall, so I totally recommend them. But then I also do like the ground cover types as well, like the creeping fuchsia is a beautiful native plant. Pratia angulata, which is now called lobelia. I'd even put Coprosma Pornites in a ground cover category as well. So what also is really nice if you've got a bit more of a sunnier position is the native rata. And so you can get a red one or a white one. The red often looks really nice, just to spark up a bit of a native palette.
Nā reira, kaore e kore, no doubt some are more expensive than others.
That's right, this would probably be one of the higher end ones. You know, you'd probably tend to get it installed by a professional, but there are heaps of other options out there if you just wanted to do something yourself. We've got a system here which is by Hanging Gardens, and so as you can see you've got these little felt pockets which just, you actually plant the plant into these pockets, and it's got a nifty little piece at the bottom which is actually waterproof. Now once you've planted the plant in there, all you need to do is slip it back into the larger pocket and hey presto, there is your green wall.
Ah, ka tahi ka whakairi here pene, so then we hang it up, and I guess you could choose as many as you wanted, couldn't you?
That's right, if you wanted to do a whole wall of them, all you'd need to do is line them up, fill them up, and away you go.
How ngā momo tipu ka rata ki tēnei taiao? So what sort of plants would be good in this kind of setup?
Well, very similar plants actually. So what we've got is some trailing Coprosma species, and so these will kind of bush up and cover the hanging wall in time. Like quite a big system like this, you know, you want to pick the bigger plants to cover it up. So something like a big old carex or something like that, which has a lot of buff. Okay, so another thing to think about also is really how the plants are going to hang, because you don't want a plant above another plant smothering it too much, because basically what you do is you end up killing the plant below with the lack of light, you see.
Ka pēnei te whainenu, so you just water it like this?
I would just actually chuck the hose on it, make sure that it's dripping right through, and remember that these kind of systems actually dry out a lot quicker than a regular garden. And so over summer I'd definitely be watering it 2 or 3 times a week.
Nā reira, me whakairi ki here. I guess I'm just thinking about the Whānau Living whare.
Yeah.
Where would we put this kind of thing there?
Well, you know the deck outside, there's a screen at the end of it which would be absolutely perfect for hanging these off. And so if we did that, we'd end up with this lovely lush green wall right outside where you want to entertain.
Whakahua time, so we're under some pictures. Nā reira, e whakaro nei koe, so you're thinking, me whakamahite ka natu, going to use the porch out there?
Yeah, I reckon we go large here. And so first things first, I think what I'd start doing is putting the framework in. Just make sure there's enough structure for your green wall to hang off. And then what I'd do is just start getting some lovely big waves. So what you do is you do, these are your pockets here, right? And so you might do 1, 2, 3 plants here, and then fade it out a little bit to 2 pockets, and then down to 1 pocket. And so that's how you get your waves, really. And so you might have like a fine texture up here, something, yeah, quite, you know, large and strappy through here, and then, I mean, it's amazing how many different types of greens you can get, and, you know, like playing with the leaf types, with the grasses and the ferns, you get that lovely fine foliage, and then with the epiphytes like Astelia and then ringa lilies, you get the big, bold, strappy look. So kind of through this part, back to the dots.
E ngākau pō harahara nei au, you know, I'm totally inspired by this gorgeous environment, and good, but I'm not a Jedi yet. So this seems like a good place to start.
Simple and effective.